it's a tough thing. I don't want you to feel like, one of the core things about WildFit is I don't really want you to feel restricted. So, you know, I think that the game that you should be playing with yourself, here's a couple of things to consider. So you want to have, you've got the nuts. The first thing is make sure that the main supply of the nuts is far away from you. In other words, not sitting on your desk or not sitting beside you, right? Great, no problem. Second thing is that, yeah, you can have a handful. I don't care how big the handful is. If you've got little Donald Trump hands, it's not going to be very much nuts. But, you know, if you've got bigger hands, you can, kidding. But, you know, you can, if you've got, you can go grab yourself a handful of nuts. But what I would suggest to you is, at the point in time that you're wanting to go get that extra handful of nuts, that's where you need to start going back in and paying attention to dialogue and asking, why do you want them? You know, is it boredom? Is it variety? Is it emotional? Or am I actually hungry? Am I, you know, but probably not. Probably it's that you just want to chew. It's probably that you just want to have them. And so as you play with that observation, you may find that that helps. The other thing is, as I think I've shared with you before, what I would consider doing is putting some kind of tripwire in front of the nuts. What I mean by that is that you make a deal with yourself that, you know, you're gonna, you know, before you can have the nuts, you have to do like, you know, 10 push-ups, or you have to do 10 squats, or you got to do something. And so what happens is you go, oh, I think I'm gonna go get some nuts. You go, well, do you feel like doing 10 push-ups? No. All right, then you don't feel like having the nuts. And then it kind of creates a little bit of a hack that makes you more conscious of the decision, right? And incidentally, if the side effect is that you end up doing, you know, you end up having 4 handfuls, but that meant that you ended up doing 50 push-ups and it's helping tone you, what's the harm in this? You know, again, because now what you're doing is you're burning fat, you're asking your body for protein. It kind of almost, in a sense, it says, all right, A, I'm going to help slow down the decision, and B, it's not a bad thing for me. You probably don't buy the nuts in the shells. I know it's silly, but if you buy them in the shells, it just slows everything down. You can't, you know, you go, oh man, I can't go get a handful. Like, think about it. If they're in the shell, you can't go get a handful of them. It'll take you 8 minutes to create a handful of nuts, right? With exercise. So you can use either one of those tools. Let me know how it works.